In today's video, we will learn how to design our topology. We want 4 routers for 4 branches as per our client requirements. First, open the Cisco packet tracer. On the left bottom side, you will see the routers. Click on the routers. Here you can see that we can connect different type of router according to our requirements. Click on router 1841, then click on the blank space. You can change the name if you want. So change the name from router 0 to router 1. Also you can drag and drop routers and then drag and drop router 3 and then drag and drop router 4. Now click on switches, then click on 295024 and click on the blank space. You can change the name from switch 0 to switch 1 and also use a drag and drop function like this. Now drag and drop switch 3 and drag and drop switch 4. Now click on end devices, click on generic and click on the blank space. The first generic is for computer and the second generic is for laptops. In this scenario, we connect 3 PC which is connected to all switches. Hold the control key, then click on the PC. Now you can drop multiple PC, no need to select again and again. This trick applies for all devices in the Cisco packet tracer. Then click on connection. For switch to PC connection, we use straight through cable. Click on straight through cable, then click on switch. Select the fast Ethernet 0/1, then choose PC. I will choose PC 0, then click on fast Ethernet 0. You can also use the shortcut method. Click on connection, hold the control key and select automatic. Now click on switch, then click on every PC like this. Connect router and switch also. Now we need to add the module in our router because we don't have any serial interface. We want point-to-point connection. For this, we need to add a serial interface on all the routers. Open router 1. On the left hand side, select the module WIC2T. You can read the description. Turn off the router, then drag and drop the WIC2T interface in the both module panels, then turn on the router. Open router 2. Turn off the router, then drag and drop the WIC2T interface in the both module panels, then turn on the router. Now open router 3, turn off the router, then drag and drop the WIC2T interface in the both module panels, then turn on the router. Now open router 4, turn off the router, then drag and drop the WIC2T interface in the both module panels, then turn on the router. Then click on the serial DCE interface. Click on router 1. Now you can select any serial number from the list. But remember the serial port number because we need to configure that interface. In our case, we select serial 000. Then click on router 2 and select serial 010. Then click on serial DCE interface. Click on router 2 and select serial 000. Then click on router 3 and select serial 010. Then click on serial DCE interface. Click on router 3 and select serial 000. Then click on router 4 and select serial 010. I always use serial 000 and serial 010 because it's easy to remember that on which interface you have to mention the clock rate. So at serial 000 we have to mention the clock rate because we make it serial DCE interface. In serial 010 we don't need to mention the clock rate. Now check the given network of router 1 in VLSN. So it's 192.168.0.0/25. Then check the FVH. It's 192.168.0.1/25. It is the gateway for router 1 also. The next IP will go to PC0 and so on. So 192.168.0.2/25 is for PC0 and 192.168.0.3/25 is for PC1 and 192.168.0.4/25 is for PC2. Now check the network of router 2 in VLSN. So it's 192.168.0.128/27. Then check the FVH. It's 192.168.0.129/27 and it is the gateway for router 2. The next IP will goes to PC3 and so on. So 192.168.0.130/27 is for PC3 and 192.168.0.131/27 is for PC4 and 192.168.0.132/27 is for PC5. Now check the network of router 3 in VLSN. So it's 192.168.0.160/29. Check the FVH. It's 192.168.0.161/29. It is the gateway for router 3. The next IP will go to PC6 and so on. So 192.168.0.162/29 is for PC6. 192.168.0.163/29 is for PC7. 192.168.0.164/29 is for PC8. Now check the network of router 4 in VLSN. So it's 192.168.0.168/30. Check the FVH. It's 192.168.0.169/30. It is the gateway of router 4. So the next IP will goes to PC9. So 192.168.0.170/30 is for PC9. Check the virtual network for router 1 and router 2 in VLSN. It's 192.168.0.172/30. So 192.168.0.173/30 will go to router 1 serial interface and 192.168.0.174/30 will go to router 2 serial interface. Check the virtual network for router 2 and router 3 in VLSN. It's 192.168.0.176/30. So 0.177/30 will go to router 2 serial interface and 0.178/30 will go to router 3 serial interface. Check the virtual network for router 3 and router 4 in VLSN. It's 192.168.0.180/30. So 0.181/30 will go to router 3 serial interface and 0.182/30 will go to router 4 serial interface. So that is for today. I hope you enjoy the video. In the next video we will do basic configuration. Thanks for watching.